volcanoes and lightning, yet in the ancient ocean, the first living cell was found. This tiny cell was a unicellular prokaryotic cell, meaning it had only one cell and a true nucleus. Although it was very simple, it had an amazing ability. It could grow, reproduce, and pass on its genetic information by making copies of itself. Over.
Now that we have learned about the first living organisms, the prokaryotes, the next question is, how did these simple cells give rise to complex cells that make up our body? The endosymbiotic theory answered this question. Around 2 billion years ago, a larger prokaryotic cell engulfed a smaller bacterium. Instead of fully digesting it, they formed a mutually beneficial relationship where the smaller provided energy, larger provided protection. This evolved into mitochondria, which is now called as the powerhouse of the cell.
Now, how did the human body come into being?
Yes, evolution.
Evolution gradually, finally became the body.
Imagine holding a dot so tiny that you can barely see. Now imagine this dot has the ability to form the entire human being. That is how every single one of us is.
So this is the evolution of the organ systems. How the organ systems came into being. First we have the nervous system, the skeletal, the circulatory and the respiratory system. So first we had the basic stimuli with simple neurons, but now we have a brain and a fully developed nervous system. And then for the skeletal we had a curved skeleton with not an S. We didn't have an S-shaped spine and we didn't have any broadened pelvis. So our future is about the artificial things which are going to come. So with these, like for example, let's take this prosthetic limb. These prosthetic limbs are going to help us to walk, to perform a daily task with greater control. And even researchers are trying to do some prosthetics which provide a sense of touch with the connection with the nervous system. So when you look at the human body, remember, its story does not end with us. The next chapter begins with us.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Today we are going to talk about the parts of the human brain. Have you ever wondered what controls everything you do from thinking to speaking? Well, the answer is cerebrum, the largest part of the human brain. The cerebrum is made up of 85% of the human brain. It is divided into two hemispheres. The left hemisphere controls the right side of the body. The right hemisphere controls the left. It has 4 lobes. The frontal lobe helps us to think, move and make decisions.
Enough. Next one.
My topic is thalamus. Thalamus acts as a brain, sensory and motor station, filtering the incoming data like touch, vision. It helps in the perception of pressure, pain, etc. Sir.
Brilliant.
My topic is about cerebellum. Cerebellum in Latin word means small brain, and it is the second largest part in brain, and it is controlled body parts and
Cerebellum controls. Yes.
Good morning, sir. I'm going to talk about the brainstem. The brainstem is a stalk-like structure at the base of the brain which connects the cerebrum to the spinal cord. It controls essential survival functions such as breathing, heart rate, heartbeat, etc., as well as automatic reflexes such as sneezing and swallowing.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm going to talk about nervous system.
Nervous system is the body's control and communication system. It receives information, processes it, and sends signals to various parts of the body. Functions. Body controls and processes information through brain and spinal cord. It is divided into 2 types: central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central.
One bit. It's long. Make it short. Yes.
Now let's take a look at the parts of the neurons detailing. So the parts are dendrite, cell body, axon hillock, axon, myelin, and axon terminal.
Great.
Reflex arm. It's the fastest auto response system of our body. It has 6 components. They are the stimulus, sensory neuron, interneuron, motor neuron, effector, and the pathway involves first the receptors detects the stimulus, which can be heat, light, or touch. The sensory neuron, upon receiving the stimulus, sends it to the CNS, which controls the brain and the spinal cord.
Spinal cord is divided into 5 parts: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, and coccygeal. So the cervical digit number from
We consider 5 parts when somebody breaks. Naturally.
So it's numbered from C1 to C7. It's the neck area, and thoracic is numbered from T1 to T12. It's our upper and mid back, and lumbar is our lower back, and sacral and bone is our.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Today we are going to present our topic expecting. The kidneys are present at either side of the spine, just below the knee. The kidney filtrates blood and removes metabolic waste. The kidney is protected by a tough capsule which is made up of made up of renal vein and medulla. The kidney
its function and its importance. The kidney moves nitrogenous waste such as urine, urethra, nitric acid, and creatine by producing urine. They regulate water, electrolytes, and blood.
Huge function. Yes. Next.
Nephron. Today we are going to see about nephron. Nephron is the structural and functional unit of kidney. About 1 million of nephrons present in each of our kidney. Let us understand different parts of nephron by this activity. We have to use this wire to touch the bed and each show the different parts of the kidney.
Only one.
Yes. Loop of Henle, a part of tubular part of nephron.
Yes. Next one.
Good afternoon, sir.
The function of nephron, the urine formation has 3 steps: glomerular filtration, selective reabsorption, and tubular secretion. The useful substances such as glucose, amino acid, essential ions, and most waters are reabsorbed into the bloodstream.
Good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about endocrine and exocrine gland. The endocrine gland is also called the ductless gland. Exocrine gland is also called the duct gland. Let's take a deeper look into the topic. Exocrine gland. These include the gland, salivary gland, and lacrimal gland. The specialized helps in production of sweat. The salivary gland helps in the production of saliva and present in the buccal cavity. And the lacrimal gland helps in the production of tears and sweat in the eyes. The other exocrine glands are liver, pancreas, and sebaceous glands. Liver excretes the bile, pancreas secretes the pancreatic apparatus, and sebaceous glands secretes the organs.
Yes. Endocrine system here continues.
The pituitary gland is also known as hypophysis. It provides the growth hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, and thyroid stimulating hormone. It also tells other glands when to release hormone. It is also called the master gland.
You can.
The thyroid gland is the butterfly-shaped gland which produces thyroxine. It helps the metabolic rate of our body.
Many have thyroid issues here.
Its correct functioning depends on the iodine intake in our blood.
Pancreas is a staple-shaped gland located near our stomach. It produces hormones like insulin and glucagon.
Good afternoon, sir. Our topic is digestive system. The process of digestion begins in the mouth of both chemical and mechanical digestion. So we have 4 types of teeth: the incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. We also have 3 major salivary glands. There are 3 major salivary glands. So after swallowing, the food reaches our pharynx, and after which it reaches the esophagus, which is a 25 centimeter long tube, and the food reaches the stomach, irrespective of the body position.
As you can see from there, the stomach is J-shaped muscular organ surrounded by 3 muscle cells. And the liver is the largest internal gland present in a human body, which performs the function of emulsification of fats. Pancreas is a banana-shaped gland which helps in the production of insulin. The small intestine is the longest part of the digestive system. The observed nutrition is assimilated and used for the life process.
Digestion takes place in the presence of enzymes, which are biological catalysts which help speed up the process without being ingested.
You were struggling to get a nice one. Great. Next.
We are here to present our project on blood clotting mechanism. Blood clotting is a natural process that helps our body stop bleeding whenever we get injured. If blood clotting did not happen, even a small cut can cause a lot of blood loss. So this process is one of the
Clotting is good.
It's one of the most important defense mechanisms in our body, and our model here demonstrates the different stages involved in blood clotting.
Let us speak, yes.
First, when a blood vessel gets injured, the blood starts flowing out of fluid. Immediately, tiny cells called platelets come into the injured area and form a temporary plug. After that, special proteins present in blood called fibrin threads are produced. These form a net-like structure around the blood cell and the platelets to strengthen the blood.
What looks very simple, it's a big story. Yes.
To conclude, blood clotting mechanism is one of the most important life-saving mechanisms in our human body. It helps prevent excessive blood loss and protects our body from infections by closing the wound.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. So today we're going to talk about human eye and its function. Imagine holding a camera so advanced that it can adjust focus in millisecond, works in bright sunlight and dim light, and sends information to the brain instantly. That camera is the human eye.
Once light hits these cells, it gets converted into electrical signals which travel across the optic nerve to the occipital lobe of the brain, where the image is interpreted. An amazing fact is that the image formed in the retina is actually upside down, and the brain automatically flips it the right way.
So in conclusion, vision is not just about the eye. It is a perfect teamwork of physics, biology and the brain. Light enters the eye, the retina converts it into signals and the brain turns those signals into the world we see. Thank you.
Long live
Sir,
human body.
We have also made a color blindness test to check whether you have color blindness.
I have color blindness. Somebody would have told you. I have color blindness. Yes, sir.
Can you tell the number? Oh, yes.
This number. Yes, I found out. 0. Wait, now I am able to see. Visible, invisible. Next one.
Good afternoon, sir.
No, we're not looking at me. We're over, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Start from here.
Good afternoon, sir. Every breed is species, and we will show why. There's an incident which recently happened in June 2026. Due to the issue of ammonia leak, more than 60 people have been hospitalized. 16 people have been died. From this, we know that how vital our lungs is for our life.
Now let us see the pathway of air to the lungs. The air enters through nostrils into nasal cavity where it is filtered, warmed and humidified. Then the air passes to the pharynx, then to larynx where a small flap of tissue called epiglottis is present to prevent choking.
The movies and heroes have problems. No? They will do lung issue. Then they will sing a song. Okay.
Human testing lungs again and checking the side of the chest cavity. They have pinkish gray organs made of plastic tissue.
Great.
Lungs have a trachea made of cartilaginous rings to prevent them from collapsing during breathing. They have a too thin layer membrane called pleura to prevent them from the chest wall during breathing.
Don't threaten like this. Okay, next.
The bronchioles end into a network of blood capillaries
Museum,
called
museum,
alveoli.
No, sir, we will check your BP level.
Like your museum, you keep without saying.
No, after.
No, this is one part. This is one part.
There are about
You do your duty.
there are about
Look up.
There are about 300 to 500 million alveoli where gaseous exchange takes place. When spread completely flat, their internal surface area covers up to 75 to 100 square meter.
Common lung diseases generally fall in the categories affecting the airways and lung tissue. Vitamin A, C, D and E are highly recommended for lung repair.
A, C,
D and E.
E. Except B. You know, I am BP, B Purushottam. BPK, BP. Perfect.
Perfect, sir.
Very good.
Always.
Yeah, very helpful.
So much work pressure. Yes. Over, ma? Yeah, don't want to go blood clotting there.
Good afternoon, sir. Today we are going to see about heart. Heart is a special muscular organ which acts as an pump to circulate blood to other parts of the body. And heart size is like our fist size, and it is even less than
Less than the fist.
size, and our heart is located in the middle of the chest and slightly tilted to the left side, but it's not entirely left side. Heart pumps oxygenated blood to all parts of the body and collect deoxygenated blood from lungs and send to other parts of the body.
It collects something from heart again. Collects back.
Yeah.
It collects. Next.
So I'm going to say about blood vessels. Blood vessels are hollow tubes. Blood vessels are hollow tubes, as you can see. They are helpful in transportation of oxygen and food to the cell, and they also carry waste materials away from the cell. So there are three main types of blood vessels: artery, veins and capillaries. So arteries are generally thick walled and they carry oxygenated blood, except pulmonary artery.
You said hollow, which means nothing inside.
Hollow means here alone it will be
Open.
at the ends.
This is the working model of the heart.
Working model of the heart.
So the deoxygenated blood from right atrium to right ventricle it goes,
Wonderful. Super.
and to pulmonary artery to the lungs for purification, and the oxygenated blood comes back to left
That's
atrium
what
to
he
left
said.
ventricle.
Collects back.
Then from aorta it spreads to whole body.
Very nice. Great work. Great work. Very nice.
Because of tape was there when he invented it. Pulled the tape cells. He says,
Should not do. Should not do that. It's not his job. Touch the camera.
I pulled the tape only.
Our model shows how the raw material of cotton is turned into fabric that we use in our daily lives.
We will also
Related to finished product.
explain the stages of processing, including harvesting, spinning, weaving, dyeing, and finishing. I hope our presentation helps you understand.
I understand better. I also try.
You can give this token to the center model and collect the return gift, sir. You can also click
Collect the return gift. Wow, costly one.
You can
Loving
also
one.
collect the photos and
Very nice. Let me see. Very exciting. Right.
Good morning. Good afternoon, sir. Today our topic is product design and innovation.
Welcome to our exhibit. When you think of cotton clothes, you might think of t-shirt and everyday wear. But behind every garment, there is the art and science of product design and innovation.
Yes.
Innovation.
Make it one line.
Two articles were added by three major topics in today's dot number. First is what's starting. People want to know the national government style of
Yes. One line.
To address the customer needs, we use advanced cotton, which pulls away the sweat from the body compared to the regular person.
That's what he's saying. Summer will wear cotton. Observe.
prototyping. Prototyping is nothing but it ensures that we catch laws earlier, reduce the manufacturing cost, and at last perfect material which we wear.
We designed a zero-waste seat element where the customer clothes are compactly rolled and secured with a biodegradable pad, which is embroidered with wildflower seeds.
Good afternoon, sir. Our topic is about manufacturing. So, have you ever wondered the rough cotton ball becomes a soft t-shirt? So, it all starts with the first step called weaving. It is a process of separating the cotton fiber and the seeds.
Cotton and seeds
Are
separate.
separate. The second stage is spinning. Making yarn from cotton fibers is known as spinning.
The next process we have come spinning.
After the cotton is separated from the seeds by weaving, the cotton fibers are soft and loose. These cotton fibers are then twisted together.
So the third process is spinning. So weaving. The spinning is the process of converting yarn into fabric. So in this process we use two types of thread. One is the wrap, one is the whip. The wrap is the horizontal thread and whip is the vertical thread. When these two threads interlace each other, we get the fabric.
Dyeing is the process of adding color to a cloth. Special substance dyes. Pretty colors.
Yes, dyeing. Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
So what's branding?
It is an identity of a business or a product,
All
sir.
top brand.
Yes, sir. And it shows us how a company will start or how a company will fail, sir. Now, importance of branding, sir.
Branding builds trust and credibility among customers. It helps in marketing and easy promotions. A good or strong brand ensures long-term growth, business success.
A lot of hard work behind. What this process finally ends.
Yes, sir. If we compare Zara and H&M, first it comes to price. Zara has premium price, but H&M has budget price. Second, style. It has minimal and runway style, but H&M has traditional.
Got it.
At last, we see logo, slogan, packing, and advertisement together creates a branding that people love and remember. So, will you play a game here? We have a guess the brand game.
What's brand name? Quick. You have brought on laptop. I should not disappoint you. That's the brand. Excel brand.
All the brands are mixed.
Very famous an ultimate driving machine. Jeep.
BMW.
All rich man. I am very poor. So my Maruti something. I know Maruti easily. That logo, it's very clear. iPhone. That's the brand. Very nice.
Welcome to the world of digital marketing. Digital marketing is the process of promoting products, services and brands through internet and digital technologies. It helps business to connect with customers through email, search engines and social media and other communications.
There are different types of digital marketing where you can promote your products, for example, social media marketing, content marketing, influencer marketing.
Benefits of digital marketing. Reaches the customers across the world more affordable than traditional marketing. Targets the right
Lot of
audience.
saving time. Digital.
Digital marketing has revolutionized the way how business promotes and interacts with the customers. It is cost effective, data driven and fast.
Cost effective. Point answer.
Eco-friendly seats.
Yes, eco-friendly sweets. Good, nice.
Good afternoon, sir. Our model explains about multimodal transportation by showing how raw cotton changed into finished good. Multimodal transportation means using two or more transport in one logistic system, using rail, sea, road, air transport. Businesses can save money, deliver goods faster, and improve the
This was
efficiency of
happened.
the supply chain.
During COVID, it was this kind of logistics model, warehousing, wholesale, retail, this consumer. This helped a lot during COVID. Logistics.
The first is start from the cotton farm. The cotton is harvested from the cotton farm and is transported to the manufacturing.
After manufacturing, it goes to godowns. It's called warehouse. Okay.
These factories are located in different places for transporting large quantity of goods takes long distance.
Putting there and sent by lorries, containers to different states.
After the manufacturing of the goods, they are transported to the distributing center, warehouse, wholesalers, retailers, or directly to the consumers. The choice of transportation depends upon the destination, consumers' urgency, and shipment size. In today's global economy, transportation efficiency depends on speed, cost, reliability, and connectivity. Businesses use multimodal transport system by combining.
Good afternoon, sir. Our topic is about warehousing. Warehousing is the important aid to trade because it helps business store goods safely and supply to the market and its leaders.
Storage and warehousing is the physical act of holding, protecting, and organizing goods with a regular facility and in conclusion, warehousing is an important and essential part of a business. It helps in storing and it helps in time consuming services.
Along that, the career poly other area will improve.
Good afternoon, sir. What are retailers? Retailers is the final link connection of the chain distribution. They purchase goods from raw material, wholesalers and manufacturers and according to their needs and preferences. There are lots of types of retailers which are departmental stores, online retailers.
So many. Next.
We are setting 40 stores here as 40 stores visible in all around the world. So we have 4 types of content, each Prima and as well as last and cosmetic content. Here there are 4 types of content such as sarees, salwars, shirts, t-shirts and pants.
And I'm Natasha from Textile Retail Shop. Thanks for visiting our store. We have special seasonal discount for our customer. During this season, we have special discount on our cotton products.
If you buy one shirt, you take 3 shirts.
Yeah.
Total 4 shirts. And one will be fitting. Next.
This for you.
Very nice girl. Cute one.
Good afternoon, sir. Today we are here to present our project on e-commerce. E-commerce stands for electronic commerce. It means buying and selling of goods and services through the internet. Instead of visiting a physical shop, customers can shop online and meaning the importance of e-commerce. E-commerce has changed the way the people shop. It offers more benefits to the customer and business. They provide home delivery, secure online payments.
The delivery process of e-commerce is simple and well-organized. First, a customer opens an online shopping app and they will pay the product, and the seller will receive the order and dispatch it.
Immediately they will give you. Now if you want something, you need not blink. You go to blink.
There are many e-commerce apps available. Some popular examples are Amazon, Flipkart, for shopping, for electronics, home products.
One another small guy.
Good afternoon, sir. Our
topic is entrepreneurship and consumer feedback. Entrepreneurship is often misunderstood as simply starting a business, but it is the process of identifying an opportunity and converting it into something valuable.
Not employees, what employer. Next one. No, sorry.
Consumer feedback. If a person buys a goods or a product in a shop, there must be like feedback to it. Further, it is like very useful for the consumer.
Normally they will get the number and so they will give some form which we have to scan also.
Good afternoon, sir. Today our topic demonstrates a complete fashion journey from raw material cotton to completed clothes.
Branding is the process.
The variables we use which saves us a lot of time. These are the transport that we use. For example, for air we use cargo.
Retail store provides customer physical shopping experience. Customer can feel, touch, and again buy their own.
E-commerce is our own brand website. And here you can see products of our own.
These are all dancing dress. It is like this, ladies.
And men's section of and kids.
Oh, everything available.
It's free.
E-commerce. Touching. Very nice. You created this one? Very nice.
You can give your feedback.
Feedback.
Name, rating, feedback.
Name rating.
You have to type.
I don't know the operate laptop.
Yeah.
I'm village man.
Yeah, sir.
You type BP. BP means what? BP short command. Short. Next step. Select rating means star.
Yes.
How many stars? Okay, 1500 star. One second, 5 by 5. Okay, and then
Send your feedback, sir.
send your feedback. Excellent.
You remove
Next
this
time I
P.
will buy.
You take this P.
Next time I will buy more.
That also you take.
Okay. Yes. Like this or like this? Okay? Okay. Thank you very much. I want to take it away. Oh, what a girl. What a girl. Super. Okay, I will declare 1 month holiday for this class.